Hi, good day. This is Show and Daniel here. Today is Tuesday, 12:46. Thank you for taking the time to look at this video, short presentation. I wanted to put a face with the voice so that you know who you're speaking to. This is me here. This is just a picture I put up, but this is the guy here. All right, I'm an online marketing consultant. What I do, I help people build websites, get traffic, and convert. Basically using the medium that we have today to do business. All right. What I have for you guys is before I get into what exactly I want to promote to you guys, I want to show you some cool tricks about how to get traffic to your site to do more business, and what exactly the big guys are doing that some of you don't know, that you might not know and you might not be using as a tactic right now to get sales. All right, because if you do not have a website, you're losing a lot of traffic. Most people, before they leave their homes, they would go to the internet to begin searching. And upon searching, then they might find out, okay, let me go to this dealer, that dealer, make a couple calls. But most of the searches begin in the presence of somebody home or on their phone or something like that. So if you don't have an online presence, you're actually throwing business away. All right. Let me show you exactly what I mean by that. Right here you see in Google here, foreign used cars Trinidad. That is just one of the search terms that somebody might use. A little brief explanation here. This with the yellows and add, they pay for this, but this down here from 1 to 10 and beyond, it's all natural. It depends on what you have on your site and the keywords, in fact, that you have on your site that will depend who sits on top of here. Naturally, the people on the top get most of the searches. Here get less, and one page one, beyond 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, they hardly get anything. It diminishes. So this guy here, let me click on him. He would be getting most of the searches. And as I make this presentation here and we go on to the guy here, I want to say I have nothing against the guy. I'm just using him as an example. All right. Apologize, my internet is taking a bit, slow. It's moving slow today. Um, so let me sort that out and then I'll get back. Let me click back here. Yeah, so as I was saying is that whoever is on top of the search engines, let me go back. Whoever is on top here get most of the traffic to their site. Now, they would get a percentage of sales from all this traffic. All right, so if you're not here, you're losing out. Another way people do business, let me show you, is using social media. You need to have a Facebook presence, Twitter, or even YouTube, where you interact with people, your prospects, and show them what you have. Now, the more people you have liking your stuff, it will tend to more go viral. I want to show you an example. Let's say I put car dealers in Trinidad. I didn't check this before, so I don't know if this is a good one. Insurance broker, automotive consultant, car dealership. All right, so this guy, he has 428 likes. So anything that he puts out, most of his followers would see. The good thing about this is that it's what is called top of mind awareness. In that if somebody likes this page and they're not even thinking about buying an account, when the time comes, just excuse me. I apologize about that. Yes, what I was saying is that whoever likes this guy's page, whenever he puts out a new post, it will go show up on their page. So social is another way you could get traffic from. And when I say traffic, I mean visits to a site. All right. So if I say traffic again, understand that I'm talking about visits to a site, people going to your site. All right. So there's other ways to get business. We use the newspaper, we use magazines, and some of them you would know. But what is important to understand is that when somebody looks at us at an ad or even come here, they want to see what your business look like. Your website is sort of like a representation of you. It's like a virtual storefront. And if your site doesn't look presentable, it would not send an, an image or the impression, I would say, to the person that you're a bona fide serious business person. All right, they're gonna associate the quality of service with how your site looks, and this is something that happens naturally without they even understanding that. That's the psychology of what is taking place when somebody looks at a site and it looks kind of old, or if you don't have a site. All right. Um, so that is something you have to look at. Make sure you have a web presence, even if you don't have a site, at least a Facebook page like this guy here. I don't know if he has a site. Let me look and see. Yes, he does. A plus service. All right, that's great. So the trend now today is websites, web presence, because let's face it, people don't use the telephone books as usual, as normally. They're not on the newspaper as before. People more read their news and get their what's going on online with Facebook and online news. They sit to watch television in the night at news time, but a lot of time is being spent now online. And if you're not moving in line with how the buyers are going, you're going to be out of sync with them. So you need to be wherever they are, you have to find yourself there and market to them. So a great percentage of online would be through the search engines, which is this here, and then through the other social medias platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and so on, Google Plus, and so on. All right, so that is two things that I wanted to mention about online presence and how to get business through online. Now, most of the big guys who may have their marketing team and people helping them, they would be privy to this kind of stuff, knowing that they need online presence and they would have it. So if as a small guy you could appear to be big by just having a good online presence. For example, I don't know this guy, right? Look at this image here. I don't know this guy. I don't know what he is, who he is. But just looking at this here, I'm inclined to get his information and give him a call because he has this. Look, he has a lot of Porsche vehicles here and Audi. And I'm not saying that because it's a Porsche, but the image itself makes you think that, this guy cares about his image and he did enough to, put a good pictures there. All right. So he looks like somebody who's taking business seriously. All right. So That is what I have to say about that. Now, before we go much further, I prepared something here. I have an offer for you guys, and you will love it. Let me say though, it's for just one person. This particular site, I am not going to give it to two, three, four, and five because I don't want everybody looking the same. And I will also be given the opportunity to work with to do SEO, which is search engine optimization, which is getting your site on the first page and getting lots of traffic to your site. All right, so hence the reason I would only this would only be an offer to one person. All right, so let me run through, not run through, but explain what this site does and some of the features that would help you convert people, visitors to buyers. All right, now I could put this to any color I wish, you know, and also this is for this area here is for your logo. I put my new site just to give you an idea of where the logo goes. We have your phone number big and bold up top, which is a key element in site conversion. You must have your number just in case somebody came on here and wanted to talk to you. Your address is right here, hours of operation, and so on. The menu bar, right now, this is not customized. I would, according to who it is and what you want and how you want it, I would customize it to suit. As you see, we have lovely sliders. This could also move and go up to give, for you to see. So we would more go with nice images and probably some that looks more local, right? A very important um, element here on this side is the fact that we have something called a chat plugin. Now, when I refresh this page, take a look at what happens. So if you came on the site for the first time, you're going to see this bounce up here. Normally, I would change this to a different color so that it stands out, so that this would be able to open up and you would be able to communicate with the person from directly on the site. Now, this adds a sort of human touch to your marketing in that they feel like they're speaking to someone. This, you could ask somebody, what are you looking for? Can I help you? Have you found what you're looking for? And you would engage them. And this would help you to convert more. All right. So this is very important, very useful, very powerful. We move on here to the search panel. There are other things that I put in here, but I kept it simple. The body type, if they're looking for a van, a hatchback, a minivan, if they're looking for automatic, manual. We don't really have semi-automatic here, which I could be wrong. So, I stand corrected on this. They could scale this up to the price range that they are looking for. Scale this, from 100,000, to whatever. Fuel type, gasoline, hybrid, diesel, electric. These would be customized to what we have here in Trinidad. Sorry for going left or right and so on. But as you see, the manufacturer, we would put these would be customized to like Mazda, Suzuki, Kia, and stuff like that. And then the features, if somebody is looking for a car that has to have a radio in it, or it has to have airbags or stuff like that, you put that here. All right, and then you search for the car. As we go down, we see the list, the some of the listings, the featured ones that we have put featured, made it featured. Um, you're able to put different text here, like hot, new, and so on. When you scroll over it, you would see view image, which would give you open up here and you'll be able to see what it looks like. You could also go directly to the page where this listing is and get more details about it. So for this vehicle, we'll be able to put a lot of images here to your heart's content, and then you see the size of the engine, how many miles is, the automatic hatchback, and the rating. We have more information here: registration, dealer location, year built, and so on, specification. All these are able to be, when you're uploading your images and your listings, you would put that in. Some heights. These, if you don't want to put this in, you don't have to put this in. And airbags, interval wipers. Sorry. You also have the option to put a video if you wanted. Let's say you wanted to talk to them, say something about the car, make a video of the car, anything. You have the option to put a video here. And one of your sales rep that is responsible, their contact number. You don't have to do this all the time. Once you set up this sales rep here, you just click a button and assign him to this car. And then they have space here that they could contact you, ask a question. It would come to your email and so on. So let me go back. Just want to show you something on the page here again. You have all these little icons here. This that tells you the same, some minor details about the car also. This could be, as you see here, this is dummy text for now, and we could put whatever we want here. Text again, agent of the month, whatever we want, we could put there. This is a blog section. This is for like if you want to write tips and so on. This could be used, as well as it could be disabled and taken away from here, but it all depends on what you want. This site could be customized. All the background could be changed, the colors could be changed to suit with your branding. So let's say you're using green or orange, we could change it to suit. All right, so this is it in a nutshell, what the site looks like. It will be customized. We're gonna on the bottom of this video there's your number to contact me, and as I said, we can either go straight for just the site or the site and SEO work, whereby you would be ranked for the the keywords that I showed before. And that's, I do apologize, I didn't show it as yet. What I want to show you guys is something very important. This should have come before. Is that this is Google AdWords. This is a tool that we use to see how many searches there are for a particular keyword. And right now, foreign used cars in Trinidad, Japanese used cars, I've put all those in, and these are the results on a monthly basis. 1900, 390. So if you look at that, that is 5, and that's 24. Just 2400 just for these on a monthly basis. And then we have Trinidad, I have used cars Trinidad, foreign use, and we have a lot more here, foreign use dealers and so on. Roughly, anywhere over 5,000-6,000, because this goes on. List of foreign use dealers and so on. Now, people who a little knowledgeable about what is to be done. Now, it's not to say that they have to do it, but they know what's to be done, and they hire someone to do it. They would be getting most of the business through their internet. So what I'm trying to say is that some people know what is to be done and to get the traffic, while others would know. You wouldn't have a clue that this could give you a lot of business. Once you optimize for this, you're set. People, it's like getting free traffic from Google. Let me see if this still works here. All right, so this is Google AdWords. You have, if you once you have a Gmail account, you could go in and go to set up this and go to tools and then keyword planner, and you'll be able to see the search terms, how much volume there is. Right now, I have it set to Trinidad and Tobago. So this is searching how many people search in Trinidad and Tobago for these keywords. Now, there are a lot more when you add in the US because a lot of people from the US buy cars for when they come back. So it would be more. So what I'm saying here, that's one of the secrets here that the big guys know about and the other guys don't. So get to know more about this. Even if you want, you could give me a call and we could talk about it. I'll leave my number there on the bottom there. So contact me. Again, this is the site. This is what it looks like. We have the chat box here and a nice, as you see, it looks nice. Another important thing I want to make mention of here, I want to make mention that a lot of people search from their phones, and sometimes your site may not be mobile optimized. So that if when, for example, look at this, some people their site, one second. Yeah, okay. What I was saying before is that some people's sites it's not mobile friendly. In that if you look at it from a mobile phone, it would not give you a good viewing, and you would have to squinge and open stuff up with your fingers to see what it looks like. This site is mobile optimized, so if I make it small like this to look like a, the size of a cell phone, all right, it would still look good. This is the menu bar here. Menu would be right here. If I just click listings, look at this, what happens here. You see it on your phone still, and if you wish, you could just click on it. So it shows well on phones, tablets. This is it here on a phone, what it would look like. And if it was a tablet, it would be more like this. All right. All right. So let me put this back full. So you get the picture here. A beautiful site ready for that person who is that has the mindset that they need to do something different if they want to get different results. So as I said, I invite you guys, whoever, to give me a call and take take this offer. All right, as I said, only one person. This is not a that any amount comes that I do business with. And so do have a great day. And thank you for viewing. All right, thank you.